What's up guys, welcome to the channel, welcome to Reviews on Anything. My name is Peter and in this video we're having a look at a toothbrush, the OralB Pro 600 to be more precise. I got it right here. This is the box, which is very uneventful, not much to see, a bit of a description on how it works and what it does, and some features and functions, which is pretty bare. You can see the number 1 here maybe. It only has one feature, and that is daily cleaning. Now, to start with that, there is a whole line of electric toothbrushes available from OralB. Anything from a very simple one like this one to things with apps, Bluetooth, timers, and so on. Obviously, the more features you get, the more expensive they get. But I went for this simple one because those are all features that I personally do not need. 36 years old, so I've been brushing my teeth for quite a while and I certainly don't need an app to tell me how to do it. I also don't need any kind of timers or Bluetooth functions because I think that is complete nonsense when it comes to brushing your teeth. You know, at very best it might be something to teach your kids how to brush teeth properly, but for me as an adult I certainly don't need anything of that kind of poo-ha to make my brushing experience any better. This is pretty much as basic as it gets. It is OralB's standard rotary toothbrush. They stopped doing the sort of high frequency ones, the sonic ones I believe they were called. They don't do that anymore, so it is all rotisserie from here on. Now, this has a rechargeable battery. Of course, it charges through the power plug here that you just pop it into. It has the rotisserie brush at the end, and in the middle there is the on and off button, and that is as far as it goes in terms of features. Now, this is the slim version. They also have a slightly thicker version with a bigger battery, but this one is nice, a bit more streamlined. I kind of like that. I don't need the bulky one, to be honest, although that said I only use it at home, so it doesn't really matter. But this one is nice, slim profile. The on-off button obviously has a timer built in. It even says timer right there. You get 4 times half a minute, so it'll give you a little blue when you reach half a minute and you know you have to switch quadrants. And at the end of 2 minutes, which is still the recommended brushing time, it'll do a different kind of buzz and you know you're done. That is it. Those are the features. Other than that, there's only an indicator light that will blink red when it's running out of battery, and that's it. So no apps, no Bluetooth, no Wi-Fi, no speakers, no nonsense in terms of features that I personally think you don't need at all. Now, we have the rotisserie brush at the end. It is compatible with all OralB's brushes, so that is nice. You can turn it on for you. That's the sound it makes when it is brushing. And you know exactly what it does. This is really, with the rotisserie one, you go from tooth to tooth, front, back, and over the top, and that is pretty much all the brushing that you're gonna have to do. It is very nice in terms of power delivery that it is constant until the battery runs out, so it's not going to go very much faster or slower as the battery drains. There's a bit of a difference, but not too much, so that's nice. And with the rubber grips here on the side, it's easy to hold and won't slip out of your hands, because this is obviously designed to be used either at your sink, but you can also use it in the shower, so it's nice that it has a bit of anti-slip. Any downsides? Well, if you are into features, then obviously this one is not for you. But if you are like me and not interested in those kind of things, this is a perfect choice. There is always with toothbrushes the buildup of leftover toothpaste around. You can see it here a bit on the rubber. When I pull off the brush, you can see that there's always a bit of toothpaste buildup here around where the brush connects with the battery element. So it's obviously crucial that you keep that nice and clean. I deliberately kept it not clean after this morning's brush to show you here on camera. When you don't clean these things, this will start to stink, bacteria will accumulate there, and that is overall a very unpleasant situation. The same goes for your brush head. Requires regular changing, otherwise in here it's going to get nasty, and the brush itself just requires regular changing so you keep everything nice and fresh. Other than that, this is it. It doesn't really do anything else. It brushes your teeth and nothing more, which is exactly what I wanted from this toothbrush. No fancy stuff, nothing going on. Like I said, there's plenty of options in the OralB lineup in terms of this exact toothbrush. Anything from pressure sensors to apps to Bluetooth, you name it. I don't need any of that nonsense. I know how to brush my teeth properly, and the 2-minute timer is all I need. I think job well done by OralB. It's a nice toothbrush. It gives you a noticeably smooth feeling on your teeth after using it, especially when you come from a hand toothbrush. This just brushes so much better and requires zero effort because you just have to hold it in place and go from tooth to tooth. So I like this quite a lot. It does exactly what I wanted to do, and for the price I think it was a good buy. With expectations set to what I wanted it to be, it is exactly that and nothing more. This was Peter from ReviewsOnAnything with a look at the OralB Pro 600 electric toothbrush. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to the channel, that is always a great help to us. And until then, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Cheers!